Folks, it is with great pleasure that I introduce to you and ask for a warm sunshine welcome for the United States of Labor Assistant Secretary of Employment Training, Assistant Secretary Jane Oates.
I'm old enough to tell you that, and I grew up in Philadelphia, that I was blessed to know Reverend Sullivan, and I know right now he's having a little talk up in heaven with people about how proud he is of you all. And tonight is about you. I bring you greetings from Secretary Solis, the Secretary of Labor, the first Latina to serve in that role and to serve in the President's Cabinet. And I bring you greetings from President Obama, your president, our president. I think and he would be so proud. Each one of you in blue, except for me, each one of you in blue has overcome so many obstacles to get into that cap and gown tonight. Each one of you has supported others in your group. You've been supported by your wonderful family members that are here, the unbelievable staff at OIC, and most importantly, you found the courage, the strength within you to accomplish what you probably thought a year ago or 2 years ago was totally out of your reach. And you know, I think as I watched you walk in, and some of you are probably thinking, who is that crazy white woman applauding? Little did you know. But it is with such joy, with such pride, and Reverend, please give me a pass with the big guy on pride. I know it's a sin. But I think we need a pass tonight. It is with such joy and with such pride that I watched you process in. You are our country's future. You are the American dream. And whether or not you realize it sitting there today, you are such a hero, such a role model to people whose names you don't even know. There are people in your family, there are people in your community that watched you struggle to get where you are tonight. And because of your persistence, because of your incredible courage, they too might get the courage to come back and get the education and training that they need. Nobody else, the Miami-Dade Herald, whatever, you know, the New York Times, the Washington Post, they can't convince people to believe in themselves. But you can. You're doing that right now because they know you have the same struggles that they do. They know that you missed opportunities in your past just like they did, and instead of beating yourself up and talking about shoulda, woulda, coulda, you took the opportunity, you made the most of it, and you are now on the road to permanent success. I cannot tell you how inspiring that is. And when Newt was nice enough to say, you know, working long hours and doing a lot of mundane things, you need to know that this is the picture. When I think that I'm losing sight of the end goal, you are the end goal. I hope you'll join me, and I know you'll join OIC in staying involved with OIC, in helping the next generation of you, the next people in line, do it a little easier, a little faster, with a little more lessons learned. And not to put more pressure on you, but I need to tell you that we all expect great things from you. We all expect you to turn your communities around. We all expect you to stay engaged. We hope that you've had the good Kool-Aid now. You believe in yourself. You believe that you can do whatever you set out to do. Now we need to pass it along. We need to make sure that everybody on your block, everybody in your district, in your neighborhood, in your church, in your community, believes that with the right kind of help, like the help that OIC has given you, anybody can achieve the unachievable. So it is with unbelievable pride that I say to you, thank you so much for letting me be a part of this. This is by far the best, well, no, Tuesday night was a pretty good night too with that State of the Union. But I would say this is second only to President Obama's State of the Union speech. Thank you for letting me be a part of this.